All right, let me show you one of my favorite things here. This is the Pareto chart. It helps you instantly see which customers generate most of your margin. The idea is simple. Roughly 80% of the profit usually comes from a small group of customers, and the remaining 20% comes from all the others. I'll show it here. Let's pick furniture. You can see that about 80% comes from just a few customers, and there are many more after that. It's a long scroll to the right. All the smaller customers who together bring only the remaining 20%. Now, we know that we should take care of those few customers who generate 80% of the margin. They're the core of the business, and we want them to stay happy and keep buying from us. But what about the remaining 20%? There's a lot of potential there. Customers who buy less today, but could buy more if we understood them better. So the question is, how can we encourage these 20% customers to grow? And here I'll show you one interesting approach. First, let's select a few customers from that 20% group. Now let's switch to the frequently bought together page. Let's remove the furniture filter so we're not limiting ourselves to just one product category. So here on this dashboard, we've got the frequently bought together heat map. This shows us which product categories tend to go together. Basically, what customers like to buy alongside something else. Right below, we can see the top product pairs, the combinations that appear most often. For example, we can see here that duvets and bed frames are bought together quite frequently. And on the right, the map shows us where those sales are actually taking place. So we get a clear picture of what people buy together and where those buying patterns happen. All right, let's jump to the next page. Let's pick the duvet. It's the one that shows up most often in those frequently bought together combinations. Here we can see which products were bought together with the duvet and how many. Obviously, this is demo data, so some combinations might not make much sense, and that's totally fine. We can also dive deeper into the individual orders to understand the pattern better. And over here, we have a clear visual representation of all these product pairs. We can switch to product categories as well. What's really great about this is that it shows real buying behavior, not guesses, actual actions. And that opens up a lot of opportunities for smarter promotions, bundles, and upsells. And now we actually know which promotions we can try running to get those customers to buy more. Thanks so much for watching. If you ever need anything, just reach out. We're always here for you. At Let Data Lead, we're on your side, and we'll always do our best to find the solution that works for your business.